man marrow. Man left a play smoky. 16 carry about 30. Make more nice than nothing. We pop off and pussy. When them a watch Steve Urkel, me inna me house I watch Chucky. Dark and dirty. Travel with the 9-ox cuzzy. When you hear cap a shot and no cut it. Heavy puppy. Crown bad man, turn from London and turn in a dub. The world place full of killer when we turn up at the villa with a couple of gorilla with a pillar for Jamila. Spend about 25 million on the bima.
Proverbs 20 verse 1 says, wine produces mockers, liquor leads to fights. Whoever is led astray by drink cannot be wise. I know some people will be like, well, alcohol makes me chill. I don't do no fighting when I'm drunk. I understand. I've been there before. Because when I hit the lick, I just be straight chilling, I'm just in a state of serenity. Yeah, it felt great, but it reached a point where it became a problem for me. Because when I needed to get some work done, I could not do that. I was always excited, so I could not sit still. That thing reduced my productivity by a lot. And not only that, I always felt this headache any single time the trip was over. And lastly, I felt really empty because I didn't like the fact that my serenity was coming from a bottle. And the most painful part is the fact that it is not free, because I was always paying with my money and my productivity, trading it for happiness that only lasted a short while. I realized I was in a cycle of self-destruct. But though drinking had its benefits, the repercussions of it were more. So I just had to let it go. At some point in time, my worst fear was going to hell. But after I realized my place in Christ, my worst fear started to change. Not maximizing all that God has set for me to accomplish in this life became my new fear. So that's why Paul says this in Hebrews chapter 12 verse 1. Let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily hinders our progress, and let us run with endurance the race that God has set before us. I really don't want to get to heaven and realize that I only accomplished 10% of every single thing God set for me to accomplish. No, I don't want that for myself at all. So that was why I made the commitment to myself that slowly but steadily, I would intentionally remove every single thing that hinders my progress from accomplishing greatness.